getting a chance to talk with both candidates for Virginia governor and hear more about their platforms.
That's right. Right now, we're being joined live by Republican candidate Glenn Youngkin. Thanks so much for joining us and taking the time out to speak with us. Let's just jump right in here. The outcome of this race will have a huge impact both now and the future. Why do you see yourself as being the best person to lead Virginia?
To, in fact, have a governor who can get our economy moving, will cut our taxes because Virginia's been overtaxing Virginians, can make our communities safe again, and can get our schools returned to a standard of excellence. I mean, Terry McAuliffe last night actually said that parents shouldn't have anything to say about their children's education. School boards shouldn't listen to them. I mean, this is in his heart. He wants unions and government to dictate what our children learn and think and do. And this is a moment for Virginians to come together and say, no, as families, as parents, we should have much more to say about how our kids are taught and what they're taught. And Terry McAuliffe just rejects that wholeheartedly. So Virginians are ready to choose a different kind of governor, a governor who knows how to get things done. I'm a 30-year business guy. Terry McAuliffe's a 40-year politician. And he, in fact, is going to try to tell our kids what to think, and I'm going to teach our kids how to think.
You know, the vaccine and getting out of this COVID crisis that we're in, it dominates the headlines. And you do encourage people to get the vaccine, but you don't support a mandate. So what is the best approach, in your opinion, to getting the Commonwealth out of this pandemic?
Well, I recognize everybody needs to get the vaccine. And I've said this over and over again. I've been running public service announcements. Please get the vaccine. It's the best way to keep your family safe. I've gotten the vaccine. Terry McAuliffe wants to mandate vaccines because he wants employers to fire people who have not gotten the vaccine. And here we are coming out of the pandemic. We actually are ranked 44th in the nation in job recovery. We're basically failing Virginians in getting our jobs back and getting people back to work. And Terry McAuliffe wants to fire people who are not getting the vaccine. This is not what a governor should be doing. As governor, I will do everything in my power to make sure that people understand the real information about the vaccine. I'll lead by example. We'll go into communities across Virginia that are under vaccinated and bring vaccinations to people. And we're going to go to work to get Virginia through this pandemic. We can protect both lives and livelihoods. And again, what Terry McAuliffe wants to do is dictate to everybody how to live their life. He believes big government should tell everyone what to do, including not listening to parents for education, mandating vaccines, shutting schools. He was mum last year. He didn't say a word when our schools were closed indefinitely last year and our children were suffering. Virginia was ranked 50th in freedom. We were closed down for an extended period of time unnecessarily. This is what Terry McAuliffe stands for. I want to get Virginia moving. I want to get people back to work. I want our children in school 5 days a week. I want to make sure that Virginians have the opportunity to live their dreams. We're going to lower taxes. We're going to get our schools moving again. And we're going to make our communities safe.
Republican candidate for governor in Virginia, thank you so much, Glenn Youngkin, for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. Have a great day.
You do as well, sir.
And you can count on WUSA 9 to give equal time to both candidates in the race for governor in Virginia. Shortly after our show today, in fact, we will chat with Democratic candidate, former Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe. We will share that interview tomorrow morning on Get Up DC. And if you want an early preview, it will also be on our website, WUSA9.com.